share out the live broadcast.
Right?
What is wrong with you people?
It's what we do.
It's what we do. We're going to my page, which nobody pays attention to, so nobody's listening to us right now. Do what?
I said I don't really pay attention to it. Okay.
I know.
They don't get in Live Talk Nation.
Oh, let's mute the tab. So that
you know one of the criteria for joining a Facebook group, or at least ones that I admin on? You have to have more than 0 friends. You have to have been on Facebook for longer than 1 day, and you have to be in less than 1,000 groups. Just saying.
Less than 1,000? No, if I'm at 1,001, then that's it.
No, it's a no-go. No, but see, you have more than one friend, at least on Facebook. I don't know if that's real, but you can make extra. You can buy likes now, and you can buy friends. So Facebook, at least. All right, so I actually need to find where you're broadcasting today.
All you have to do is go to fblive.davidvaughn.live, and it should take, or TV. Is it .live or .tv? I can't remember.
I don't know. Here, let's try
it. Here. Lindsay Badger's here. Edward Yee is here. Hi, everyone. Share this out.
It's FB what?
FB Live.
FB Live.
I think it's .davidvaughn.tv.
.davidvaughn.live.
No, .tv. I think it's .tv.
It's .live. I just clicked it.
Oh, is it? Okay.
And unfortunately, it brought me to this event. Yeah, it's weird looking at myself from the reverse angle over there. That's weird. There's 4 people allegedly watching.
Oh my gosh!
And I like
what's wrong with all you people?
The David.
And somebody had to go and change the frickin' picture for Live Talk Nation, so I'm not instantly recognized.
Right. It's bolder. It's bluer. Beware.
It's
something.
There's 5 people watching. Oh, Jonathan Tripp is one of the people.
Yeah, I just
doesn't count.
So who's this watching? I only know 2 of them, Lindsay and Steven.
You don't know Edward? You know Edward.
Well, he's not showing up on who's watching now.
Well, I guess you're not friends with him then.
I guess not. I can't even click on it and by the way, he did like my page today, so thank you, Ed. I appreciate that.
But we're not friends. We're not friends.
I honestly, I thought we were friends. Actually, I'm pretty sure we're friends.
Facebook fail?
Yeah, it says right here. I'm looking at it. Actually, there's 15 Edward Yees, but I know
I have to say your picture is really, really clear today.
You know why?
I am
because I'm not broadcasting from the woods anymore.
You're at home.
Yes.
See, I'm using my custom logo.
I do see your custom logo. That thing's pretty sharp right on.
Yeah. I've got other ones.
You can trade out logos?
And I yes, you can trade out logos. I can change the colors, so I went with a nice purplish blue for the background for comments. Thank you very much, Lindsay, for commenting.
I don't know why I can. Maybe I need to refresh.
So I completely missed your refresh.
I did. I just refreshed the Facebook Live. So you missed the show today?
I missed the show today, so I didn't listen to anything that you said. So I didn't have to ignore what you were saying. So why don't you give us a recap?
Subconsciously, you just knew.
3 seconds or less. Can you give us a recap on what today's show was?
Top 10 social media day events 2017. I did it. Right? That was under 3 seconds.
Yeah, that was under 3 seconds.
Yep. That was it.
So your social media based show was, you were talking about social media events, the top 10
that I
events to attend on social media day.
On social media day. Or ones to pay attention to. Mm-hmm.
So you were that guy.
I was that guy.
Do you even
Yeah.
know what that guy is? That guy is the guy that actually wears the band T-shirt to the band's concert.
I don't know because I don't know how that works because I don't go to bands concerts.
Well, then that's probably
Is that bad etiquette?
that's bad etiquette.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Joseph Burke's here. Hello, Joseph Burke.
Joseph. Yeah, he missed the show. He hopped on just at the end of He's like, I missed it. Yeah. Sorry, my friend. You did.
Coach Jenny's here. Oh, let me
Jenny.
let me put in the link. My apologies for being behind on this. Let me put in the link and pin it so that if anyone wants to join us on screen, you're more than welcome to.
So to be clear, yes, I did do the top 10.
I'm sure that you referenced Social Media Day Denver.
I did. That was one of them.
That was one of them.
Yeah, Kim Garst is there today. That's kind of cool. Brian Kramer's there today.
She is a traveling fool. She was in Orlando last week. Same time I was in Orlando. I just wasn't going to blog her, but I'm not a her, so
No, you're not.
I wasn't really welcome at blog her. I did like that play on words, though. I thought that was
blogging. What about blogging?
Going by it, but
Can I buy Blog'em?
Blog'em.
Yeah, it's for guys.
I was in Orlando, Joseph, and I said hello, but you were ignoring me because of I don't know. Why were you ignoring me, Joseph Burke? I was in Orlando all week last week. It was actually leisure time. It was vacation time. Spent most of the time at Universal's parks, and we did one day at the Disney water parks last week. So, and I should have live streamed a lot more than I did, which was almost nothing except for the first day. And we won't talk about that.
Yeah, it's awkward. I know.
But Anchor's in the news this week. Anchor's trying to make a comeback. I need to check it out. Have you heard, Jonathan? What
are they on anything other than iOS?
I don't know if they're on anything other than iOS because the only non-iOS device I have is doesn't even have any battery power right now, so I can't do my Facebook Live audios. That's getting really freaking annoying. I want to know, does anybody have access to Facebook Live audio broadcasting from an iOS device?
No, because I don't use iOS. I use the more.
I know. Well, that's part of your, that's why you're always left in the cold. I don't know. Does Anchor?
It really is true. Like, I've thought about just buying like a phone, an iOS device phone. I don't even need service. Well, I just want to be able to broadcast or use. It's ridiculous.
Why wouldn't you get an iPad, an iPod?
Again, it's just like really like priorities.
Or an iPad. You could do an iPad and just load the ported or port the iPhone version over to the iPad. Oh my gosh, there's too many things.
There's too many eyes.
Edward Yee says iTouch is $200. I've got an iTouch that you can have for a lot less than $200. Jenny wants to know if Anchor still exists. Yes, Jenny, apparently Anchor does still exist because I saw, and I'm still trying to find. So let me go back and finish what I'm doing. Stop looking at all the squirrels. They are.
And hello
to podcasting,
Carlos.
Or I think you can turn your thing. Here it is. We'll go to The Verge because that's not fake news. And let's get the version without
fake news. Anchor adds video in an attempt to stay relevant.
That's just wrong. Why would you do that? Anchor has been getting some buzz as a really simple way to create and listen to podcasts like radio shows. But those shows have always been stuck inside of Anchor until today.
Let's fix that.
Now publish those recordings to podcast platforms, sending them to Apple and Google's collection of shows for even more people to find and for even more junk out there. Because
Get
if you've
out of
not
town.
gone through the podcast libraries out there, there's a lot of crap. It's limited to just, it's kind of like YouTube. It's limited to just those two services for now, but they're among the biggest locations for podcast discovery out there. In the future, Anchor plans to let podcast creators access their show's RSS feed too, which will let them get distributed pretty much everywhere else. Even though it's limited to just two locations at launch, the publishing feature goes a long way toward fulfilling Anchor's goal of letting anyone create a show. There's that word that I don't like. While podcasting has always been open to anyone, Anchor is trying to remove the last few hoops that people had to jump through, like setting up, hosting, and distributing an RSS feed so that a podcast can be subscribed to. Unfamiliar with RSS? Oh, I'm sorry, that was a link. Anchor writes in the blog post this morning, cool, let's keep it that way.
Anchor, while this is all very, I do get it.
Thank you.
I mean, I do get it. I mean, it's very niche. It's meant to be easy, I mean, I'm sure that the audio quality is only as good as you can capture. I mean, it's just like a lot of things, right?
Well, the audio quality can't be any worse than what you get from either a Facebook Live video or a Facebook Live audio, which is single channel. So, does iPhone have daily stories on Facebook? I don't know. Do they?
But see, I think the real news is everybody's talking about is your new logo, which I don't think is actually a new logo, is it? Is it actually a new logo?
It's something I created. Oh no, I didn't create this one. I actually paid someone to do it for me real quick. I think it cost me $15.
You paid someone to put a big D on.
Yeah, because I didn't want to take the time to sit there and do it. So it was worth $15 for me to sit there and say, hey, would you do this? And this is what I want. And they actually did a couple different variations for that same price. So that's called having your money work for you.
It's outsourcing. Right.
Outsourcing. That's the other term. So, but apparently Brad likes it. And by the way, anyone that wants to hop on, you're more than welcome to. The link is pinned up at the top.
There's 9 people watching right now.
There's 8 people watching. Apparently, somebody went away. It was probably 10.
And I'm seeing 10
or,
on Facebook, and I'm seeing. Oh no, it went up. Yeah,
Be Live is behind.
They're 2 seconds off, 3 seconds off. There's 10 people watching now.
Wow,
10
old people.
Some reason.
Oh my God, I don't understand why. Perhaps. What happened with all the layouts? Like all the different little layouts? Oh, it's because there's not 3 people on. That's what it is. Okay. Wow,
that's nice.
Yeah.
So how are you liking Be Live? Has it changed at all for you now that there's a paid version for it now?
I'm in the trial version.
Yeah.
I think what's going to be interesting, I guess will come Monday or sometime next week when a lot of the initial 14-day trials end, or 7-day trials. How long were the trials?
I don't know because I didn't try.
I don't know either. And see how many people continue with the talk show format versus I couldn't even tell you what the pricing is. I think it was $30 a month.
No, I think it was like $20.
$20?
It was somewhere right around there. I mean, if I remember right, the pricing on the Be Live, I think they did the right thing. I do. I mean, maybe not.
I don't see that it was the wrong pricing. I don't. You know what? I don't think that there could be a thing considered as wrong pricing. Well,
$197 a month to broadcast a Facebook Live with 3 people.
If you see the value, that's what it really is the perceived value, right? Who perceives that? If you perceive that type of value, I mean, there are people that will pay $5 for a loaf of white bread because it has ingredients in it that they can pronounce.
Right.
For everyone else, they're going to go to Walgreens and pay 85 cents.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's all about that perceived value and what it does for you.
They did
I
two
would
ways.
pay $197 a month for being able to broadcast to Facebook, just because there's, you know, ways like you could use Facebook to do it for free. Carlos will pay me to do it. Carlos, you've got a new profile image. Did you shave?
Did I shave or did Carlos shave?
Did Carlos shave? Yeah, we're not worried about your peach fuzz.
Yeah,
We're
I was
just waiting
like,
for you to.
My peach fuzz, right?
And Lindsay Badger is singing D is for David, and David starts with a D. By the way, folks, if you like comic books and sci-fi and all that type of stuff and want to keep up with the latest movies and know-how and stuff, PopXcast, Sunday nights, broadcast live on YouTube. The lovely Lindsay Badger and the other person who I never, ever remember their name. Somebody always reminds me of what their name is. Anyway, they do it.
It's General. Just to be clear, it's General Joseph Burke. That's his new title.
I know. Because I was in Orlando and he didn't say hi.
Look, Tim, you know there's a bidding war now to do your logo, right?
I do. I'll pay. Let's see. I'll pay David $2 to do his logo for him. Tim's gonna pay Jonathan $5 to kick David out.
This is fantastic.
And Joseph chimes in and likes his PopX and drop, which I'm sure he was saying ad drop.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, Joseph and Lindsay do their show is really awesome. Very very professional.
They do a really good job.
It belongs on like ET or MTV or BET, maybe Ion. I think that'd be a good location for your show.
How many episodes are they up to?
TV is a great place for your show to be. Jonathan's not there. He's still like cable news network type, local.
Yeah, I like to pay a lot of money for no one to see me. So I mean that's just 62 episodes. Wow.
62 episodes.
Yep.
That's
60 episodes.
Incredible.
Discrepancy here. Do we have 2 lost episodes? Or maybe it's published versus like pre-published. Just going back quickly while they figure this out. We're talking about logos. I'm not joking. I just got a spam call. Jonathan Tripp, professional custom logo. 3 logo concepts. Forget this. $29.99. 80% off of web and video. Activate now. Go over to, and then they have their website.
Oh my!
I'm not joking. It just popped up. I'm actually going to go over their website. Maybe this is a really bad idea.
While Jonathan's doing that, we'll go over to the part of the broadcast where it's selfie fails. That's right.
Oh, great.
Have a selfie, and we'll make sure it fails for you too. And that's not the right thing that I wanted. So, harmless picture, mom, daughter, nothing too wrong. But if you go down in the picture, what you see in the background is a family stuffing their child into a cannon.
Oh, no, really? Oh, nothing.
I guess they couldn't afford the plane ride home, so they're just trying to make sure that somebody gets there and unlocks the door for grandma.
Or maybe they're renting the kid out as a cannon sweep.
Yeah.
You have to clean those things out every once in a while.
And if there was a way to zoom in, so there's a feature request, Be Live. The fact that I would also like to be able to just load the entire album, have access to it instead of randomly picking pictures, because there's a lot of pictures in here. Anywho, let's go on to the next. I forgot. You can do that, though, can't you? So next up, we've got
That's fantastic.
basically that dog's not having any of that. He's given the selfie that he wants.
Yeah, it's selfie this. That's what that is.
It's selfie this. Let's see if this will go up. Or no. No, it's not going to go up. So we'll put that down. We'll put this up. Now, one thing you want to do when you're taking a selfie is always make sure you know what's going to be in the picture. Up at the top, looks really cute. Takes the next one. Something's not right. And then the third final shot. That's the killer right there. Oh my God, a spider.
Yeah, that's not a little spider either.
No, it's not a little spider. And remember, kids, the internet, that's forever. And Lindsay says, oh, hells to the gnaw. Tim Gillette on the previous picture said that dog was taking a dump and got caught. Tim Gillette, you just won the appropriate prize for the next selfie that needs to be showcased. Yes, that's right. You want to make sure that all your animals are in the appropriate position when you hit click.
It's dog on the head, baby.
It's dog taking a crap on the baby's head, baby. And just to make sure that dog was taking a dump and got caught. How perfect. How perfect. You know that's the one that you want to sit there and send to grandma.
Look what I just did.
Hey, look. It's a kid with a dog taking a dump on its head.
On its head.
It's your child. Your grandchild. That's right. What else we got going on? Alexander Curtis says 3 easy payments to $29.99. That is in reference to Jonathan Tripp's logo offer that he just received in his email. By the way, Jonathan, that did come from me, so make sure that you
oh, nice.
A viable credit card.
That's awesome. That's like super. That's really.
And then if we go back in time to some of the further comments, of course, Joseph Burke is still harping on the fact that there's 62 episodes, Lindsay Badger. You can't forget the bonuses. Oh my gosh, what were you thinking?
Right. It's like today's episode, podcast episode. See, I'm on episode 25 of my show. Although it should be, I think it should be 26, but I missed a couple.
Hey, I'm on episode 24 and I've only done 3.
Right. I know. Right. It's the numbers really they're irrelevant. I mean, you should, you know what? No, what you should be doing is numbering these in Roman numerals. That's what you should be doing. Using all these you
might have to learn what the Roman numerals actually stand
There's
for.
an app for that. There's an app for that. Don't be silly. Independent thinking? What's wrong with you?
Oh, gosh. There's an app for it. I'm in.
Yeah. 2 easy payments of $17.
That would, yep.
Yeah, Tim Gillette, when you number a podcast,
not even payments. Let's get payments because that's a taboo word right there. Let's
that's a
throw
right
that. No, it's 2 easy installments of $17.
Yeah. Speaking of
Tim Gillette says, who is getting the numbers? And then, of course, he says, speaking of numbers, watching the number of people watching drop. I am too. That's okay. If you're not sharing this out with your list, if you're not sharing it out with,
you know what your problem is today.
You're allowing them to miss out, and you get tortured. This
you didn't hashtag social media day on this.
Oh,
that's your problem. Yeah, you'd add at least 2 zeros to whoever's watching the show if you did that.
Are they searching for it? Well, I can go in and edit the post.
I think it's too late now. It's the moment's gone.
It's not too late now. Shut up.
The moment's gone. And Carlos, I think you've got it right on. I like your numbering system there because it really doesn't have anything to do with anything. The numbers are really more of like a reference. It's kind of like the Dewey Decimal System. They're just numbers. No one really pays attention to them. They just
we should feel privileged that we're actually being watched by Tim Gillette while he's in flight.
He's in flight? Oh, did I miss that comment?
Yeah. He's in Florida. Not really sure where he's going. Honestly, really don't care.
He's going to Orlando.
Too. And make sure you. So what's the hashtag? SM Day?
I think it's SM Day. I think. I mean, you can get really specific, for like your town, or SM Day, PHX, or something like that, or PHL. I don't even know. Does your town actually have a name?
My town does not have a hashtag SM Day anything.
No. I mean, just has a name in general, or do you or do you still refer to it as the Crossroads?
Oh, you mean Lizard Lake?
Something like.
That's down the road.
Okay, that's down the road. Okay.
S&M Day is what Lindsay Badger's saying. I should put that one up there as well.
No, that's a totally different day.
That's yeah. Tim Gillette says, "Hope I get there." Hashtag SMD17. Oh, is it SMD? See, I've got to go and edit again.
Yeah.
SMD.
Yes.
There's going to be so many freaking hashtags in the title of this.
SM, and then you can do, some of them do SMD, and then whatever it is. Others are SM Day, but I think the official one is actually SM Day.
Tim says he's not exactly sure where he's going. He just hopped on any plane to go anywhere.
He just grabbed somebody's passport.
Apparently, he's run out of the crock pot of ribs that his wife had left for him, and he didn't realize he could just drive down the road to a Starbucks. He hopped on a plane to go to Starbucks.
So I know where you guys are being crazy, but what about M&M Day? Is there an M&M Day? I should check that out. I should ask Miss Candy Blog if.
I don't know if there's an M&M Day or not.
I'm Googling it right now. October 13th is National M&M Day. Okay, so we're a couple.
All right. So
months off. So
I got to put that in the calendar.
I do too.
The hashtags ready.
Yeah.
Prep the. It doesn't matter. What do I prep? My Instagram is the devil post.
Who would say that? That's awful.
Instagram is the devil.
No. Link isn't working on iOS.
What were you saying earlier that was irrelevant? You were talking about something that was irrelevant.
Oh, the numbering system, maybe?
The numbering system?
Yeah, maybe the numbering system, that's irrelevant. Like, it doesn't matter.
I would agree with that. It's kind of like searching for a new book in a bookstore, and so you're reading all the reviews that are fake on the book jacket of the book.
Yeah.
Tim Gillette says National David Logo Day is February 31st. Thank you very much. It's actually February 30th, not 31st. Get it right. M&M Day is every Friday for kids. Jenny decided to get a head desk. I don't know what a head desk is. Is it where deadheads get a desk?
Head to desk.
Oh, head to desk.
That's what I thought that was, which I actually do quite often.
I don't think she actually has a desk though, so that's not a very accurate reference because she's a minimalist.
Oh, is she a minimalist?
She is a minimalist.
Like, does she count her things?
She has moved so many times. She just knows how to evade the bill collectors very well.
That's what it is. That's what it is. It's she leaves stuff every day. I told you, if I ever have to move again, I'm just leaving all my stuff. I'm not taking it with me.
Pretty much.
I might bring a coffee mug, but that's about it.
I wouldn't even do that.
Well, you need something to drink your coffee in.
And somebody has actually been brave enough to, we're killing me, Smalls. And if you have no idea what that is in reference to, then one, you're too young, and two, you need to go watch The Sandlot. And we've had somebody brave enough to actually join on broadcast. Let's welcome up General Lindsay Joseph Burke. Or as we know, it's just Joseph Burke.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, Joseph Burke? How are you?
Hey there, young man.
I'm good, man. My dogs are barking crazy in the background. So. Sorry about
They
that.
are a little crazy.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I know somebody else whose dogs bark all the time.
There we go.
Really?
Yeah, all the time, like every other word. And there's two of them, so they one starts to bark and the other turns and barks at that one for barking, and then they go back and forth. It's just nonstop. So, just saying.
And who is that?
That would be Jen Nelson.
That's the
Oh, is that
culprit.
the one little barker?
Yeah. Let's see if I can flip this around.
Okay,
Is that a German swag? How big is that dog? That's like
It's
about
not
the
even a
size of
dog, is it? I think I've had guinea pigs bigger than that. Your audio is breaking up there, General.
Yeah, the audio's a little weird, but
My audio's a little weird.
oh,
Yeah.
it was just for that second.
The video was going well, but we couldn't really hear you.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, there it goes. In and out. It's okay. We'll read lips. He's saying Lindsay's the best. Jonathan's show sucks.
Whole cat.
Is it? How we doing?
Oh, now you're
good.
good. You're not in sync, but that's okay. We don't need you in sync. We just need to be able to hear you. I do like the Hulk hat. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, there's a lot of that in here.
Yeah,
Are you on a Hulk kick lately, or is this? It's just been your thing for a while.
it's been his thing. Have you not watched the show, Jonathan? Pop X Cast?
Not every week. No, the last time I saw the interior.
I don't think he had that much
it didn't
stuff
look
the
like
last
that.
time I saw the interior.
Yeah, that
I think
looks a
you've been
little
collecting.
different.
I can give you a quick tour.
Oh, please.
All right. That's all Hulk. No.
That appears also to be a Hulk.
So this is my Halloween costume from 1983.
Well,
old
there's
Ben
two things.
Cooper.
I'm actually glad to hear that you're old enough to be in 1983.
Yeah.
That's
right.
becoming more difficult.
Masters of the Universe.
Am I
But it's
broing
Stan
out?
Lee.
Oh, it's Stan Lee. How cool. Standor.
So there's some weird things in here, you know.
It really is.
That's,
It's the oddities. Jen. Goodness.
Yes. Are you broing out right now, Jonathan? Okay.
Apparently, this is the only guy time I have. Apparently.
Stan Lee Excelsior.
I like that.
I do too.
Really? Nice. Is he really that tall, or are you that short?
I'm short. I'm short by nature.
Are you like 5'8" short, or like 4'9" short?
I'm 5'6".
Okay.
Ray
That's
Park
not bad. Nice.
did an awesome Darth Maul. I've met him. He's short too. The
Excellent.
Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, I've got. I mean, I'm not going to
teaser coming up for those fans of the Avenger movies. And the audio is going in and out. You know what? I think that room's anti-live streaming.
That's pretty
Video's
impressive.
I doubt it. I think it's just Be Live.
It could be live, or it could be Facebook.
I have fiber optic internet, so it shouldn't.
It's probably me.
Yeah,
I'm affecting everybody's.
it could
Oh,
be.
crap.
It could be Tim Gillette too. Because usually when he gets
that's
on the
true.
stream, it goes to crap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every
because-
time I've seen Tim Gillette, it just goes crazy.
I mean, that's stream and fly.
It is.
So,
Yeah,
Joe, what are you doing for social media day?
When is social media day?
That's
Today?
pretty much. It's like
I
pretty
know
much all
that.
day.
Did you not catch? Did you
he's
not
trying
catch
to-
the Jonathan Tripp live broadcast at 10:00 where he talked about the top 10 social media events to attend on social media today? He was that guy.
I was.
It's
Well,
like
give
wearing a
yourself a
Van Halen
cookie.
T-shirt to the Van Halen concert.
Well, you win a cookie.
How could I not do a social media show on social media day? How could you not do that? It's
Must
not
be-
like
You were.
it's not like I
in
went
prep.
to an event to talk about the event. That would be
I was thinking about maybe doing a little post or something like that, but I kind of been out of the loop for the past 24 hours. So, but yeah, I mean, I probably will do something clever and witty, and I usually use Instagram a lot these days.
Good.
I may
Good for
draw
you.
a little something or something. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Instagram is the devil, by the way.
That's he can't.
I think that's why I don't get access to a lot of things on Facebook and Instagram. That's because I keep talking crap about the product.
Right. I mean, it's all searchable now.
If you don't like it,
So, Joe, do you do a lot of your art? Do you ever do it on like Twitch or anything like that, or you just kind of?
Oh yeah, I use Mob Crush, and I actually will use the screen capture from Mob Crush and stream that out to Facebook Live.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I could give you a quick teaser of what I've been working on.
oh, please do.
Un momento, por favor.
And we'll say hi to Donna, the travel vegan, and Jen Nelson and her barking dog, Entourage.
Yep, Jen Nelson and the parking dog, the barking dogs are
All right.
here. We're not really paying attention to them, but
So this is a brand new one I just finished.
Get out.
so Jonathan, while he's well, I haven't seen it yet. I'm sorry. Is he he's showing it. Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's so that's John Ship, right? Your audio is breaking up on us again. I agree with Carlos. It could very well be your Wi-Fi. Adam West. Wow, that's really good. I can't hear him at all. Can you, Jonathan?
I can't either. Oh,
I'm not speaking.
Oh, okay.
I can't either. Nice. Dude, that's right on. I was actually just finishing up Iron Fist yesterday.
Yeah.
Dude, that's right on, man. Yep. He's crazy. That dude's crazy.
Joseph, I think I want to hire you to do a caricature of Jonathan as a Marvel villain.
As a Marvel villain?
Yeah. We can't be a
boy.
hero because he loves Instagram too much, and Instagram is the devil. So.
Oh my God, I would do it just for Jonathan.
This is that's
that's some love right there. I think we need to take a poll of what villain Jonathan should actually be, and his logo, his profile picture.
Oh, nice, dude. That's
in fact,
Now,
we
this
don't
is-
even have to worry about your video anymore. Wow, that is good.
That's from 1929, The Man Who Laughs, which was the inspiration for modern day Joker. So that's
that is crazy.
Conrad Veidt played this role. It's a 1929 silent film. It's really awesome. If you've never seen it, I highly recommend it. It's very heartfelt, but it's really cool. But yeah, that's some of the stuff that I've been working on. That's the recent stuff.
Yes.
Probably we'll be launching the Adventures pretty soon. And then Logan, of course, was the last one I did. Hugh Jackman.
The Hairy Man.
Yes.
What a horrible last movie that was. They could have done that movie so much better.
Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Obviously, you don't have appreciation for X-Men, or you would be like crazy.
That was my problem with it. Is that if it's not reminiscent of the 1980 cartoons that we all grew up on, then
It's 1983 Voltron. No,
it was very
No,
good.
it's
It was very. I like the way that they did it. Kind of like I like the way that they did Deadpool. Kind of like I like the way that they did most of Wonder Woman. Most of it. Most of it.
Speaking of movies, I've got the entire Marvel and DC.
that's
Holy cow!
incredible. Yeah, I actually remember a point in time you were like, well, I have these, but I don't want to acknowledge that I have them. That's how bad the movies are.
Yeah, there's movies I won't tell you I have.
But you need to have them because they're the move. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
Is it like,
Yeah.
would you not tell people that you have Ben Affleck's Daredevil?
I got it. Yeah.
Or would you not tell people that you have Halle Berry as Catwoman?
That wasn't
have that one. Or don't forget Dolph Lundgren as Punisher.
Oh yes, Dolph Lundgren is the Punisher.
Or Hasselhoff as Nick Fury.
If you haven't seen that one.
Wait, no, say that again. Hasselhoff was which what?
Nick Fury.
Get out. What? Yes,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Now oh boy, and I'm having a whole bunch of other bad memories come back because of that.
Yeah. Usually
Holy
when you
crap.
mention the word David Hasselhoff, there's a lot of weird stuff that happens.
Yeah.
All right.
German
This window.
techno stuff.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with that. So
You pull a Hasselhoff. That's actually what they call it now.
pull a Hasselhoff.
Yeah.
That sounds sexual.
That
sounds disgusting. Shame on you, man.
Right.
Alexander's favorite cartoon when he was growing up was Hong Kong Phooey. Loved the Hong Kong Phooey. Always looked for a filing cabinet that I could do that. Never found one.
Well, before I go, I'll give you a beautiful view outside.
Is it a nice day? Are you near? How close to Orlando are you?
I'm exactly 15 minutes from downtown.
So that's actually really close to Orlando.
Yeah.
And that's like really close to where David was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
David was on Universal Boulevard last week. David will not be staying at the same place on Universal Boulevard ever again. So I'll be at wow, it is nice down there. What's the temp going to be today? Because it was hot as hell last week.
It's perfect. That's what it is.
Yeah, we lost your audio again.
Audio, what the heck?
What type of router do you have? Wi-Fi router do you have there? Are you using
I have no idea.
whatever came with the service, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I guess.
Dude, that's really nice. Now I want to go back outside.
He sees the fireworks from Disney every night. Holy cow, you are close. Good gracious. So I will be back sometime probably end of September or sometime in October, Joseph, because we are annual pass holders.
Well, that's lovely then.
We're going to go do Horror Nights. And then...
Oh, man.
I didn't hear you. What?
Get back into the Wi-Fi zone.
Your audio keeps cutting in and out. Maybe you need an Android phone. Because Android's so much better, according to Jonathan Tripp. Oh, yeah,
Android sucks.
Android sucks. Just like Instagram's the devil there, Jonathan. So anyway, you were saying something about when I'm back down there, I will definitely reach out and say, hey, listen.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. Halloween Horror Nights, Alex and I typically go the first 3 to 4 weeks of the event, which is usually the end of September and into the 1st of October. We do about 3 to 4 weeks straight on weekends of Halloween Horror Nights. If you happen to be there when we're there, just let me know, and we'll plan to meet up in the park.
I can tell you where we'll be staying from now on is the Comfort Suites Main Gate East down at Kissimmee. Right off of, what is that? 129, whatever that is. That goes right
429.
429, there you go.
Yeah.
Right over, it's right near the best Walmart in the freaking world, which is off of Vineland, however you want to say that.
I wouldn't say that. That's 535, right?
I don't know. All I know is it's the best Walmart I've ever been in. It's much better than any of the other ones.
You're talking about the Turkey Lake Walmart.
No, that is the worst Walmart that I've been in. Turkey Lake's terrible.
Oh, I know the best Walmart you're talking about. It's the brand new one that's on the 429 Expressway.
Yeah.
The brand new one that just went in, yeah. The real fancy one with all the solar panels.
Right.
Yeah. See, I could see how you would just cater to that because that just is right up your alley. Fanciness and solar panels and
if it's got
gourmet
technology
McDonald's.
in there, then I'm there.
Yeah.
Technology and dollar cookies.
You're such a special friend, David Vaughn. So special. You and your little fancy Walmarts.
Tina Shang's joined, and she said we're talking Walmart. Yes, Tina Shang, we are talking Walmart. Tina Shang, who lives in the only place in the country where Walmart has decided not to go because they couldn't get enough business.
Well, it's actually David that brought up Walmart because he's Mr. Fancy Pants.
Solar panel Vaughn.
Funny how his audio is working perfectly now.
Yes. Is that the Walmart with the touchless dabase that squirt your hoo-ha?
Yeah, absolutely.
You just wave your chip over the scanner and it just automatically debits your account. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Soon to be called Whole Food Amazon or Amazon Whole Food.
Something like that, yeah.
That's going to be freaking awesome. Where I don't have to wait in a line for the line. Sam's Club has that now. If you go to Sam's Club and you're a member, you can do the Scan and Go app and you never have to worry about a checkout line again.
I wonder if we can put the microchip in our derriere.
You can put it anywhere you want.
I think that would have religious implications beyond.
But what if there are no religious implications? What if you just pop a squat on the scanner?
What are you doing? I'm paying. And down south, they'll just know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
Cleanup on aisle 7. We've got
I'm sorry.
We've got a run on Charmin.
Let me show you where my really big QR code is.
That's the QR code. Don't touch it.
Oh, that's funny.
This is just like, yeah.
Wow. We have David Vaughn to thank for this.
Yeah, thank you, David. I appreciate that.
Hey, I could always just bring back some of the pictures of the day. So let's see if I.
Oh, wow. Were they trying to pay?
Is that Road Rash?
Wow. That looks awful.
I'm confused.
So what I need to tell you, I guess, with that picture is you need to pay attention to the space that's between the arm and his face and what he's actually, right in there.
It looks like this, but you need to look right.
At least the road rash was only on his arm is where we're going with this, folks.
Yeah. So you see? Look by the ear.
Well, I'm on iOS, so I can't really see.
I know. It's total crap. Okay.
Yeah. I see. It's like this big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not because of iOS. It's really just that big. So.
Sure. Okay.
That's what she said.
Yeah. I swear this.
I swear.
I don't even know.
Oh, get behind me, Satan.
That was very cheeky pick.
Speaking of get behind me, here's the.
Oh Lord, he's on a roll.
What is that?
That's
a ski lift. Oh gosh. At least I hope that's
exciting. It looks just amazing.
Oh my gosh. I hope that's a ski lift.
You said get behind me, so it got behind you.
Oh man.
Yes, please.
That's ridiculous.
I'm sorry,
right, gentlemen.
Somebody.
I gotta go. But
do something.
Thanks for letting me hang out.
And by the way, once again, folks, you can catch General Joseph Burke and Queen Lindsay Badger Sunday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern, YouTube Live, PopXcast. Google it, YouTube search it. It's there. They've got 62 episodes, Lindsay.
62.
So it's Lieutenant Badger and General Joseph.
That's what I was gonna put it.
Wow.
And she will badger.
All right.
I think that's pretty much right on. I like that.
Look at that.
That's very X-Men right on.
That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. See you later, Dan. All right. And his audio cut out in the end. Anyway.
It's all right. We got it.
Donna wants to know, what was that? Donna, that was PopXcast logo carving done where it was a POP for Pop and then an X in the middle, and the X looked like X-Men. So hopefully that Did you? Hopefully that. Anyway, Lindsay says that would be scary. Think of that. I don't know what that was in reference to. But Donna says she has mixed feelings about Amazon and Whole Foods Market. Well, I've said it a numerous amount of times, and I will continue to say it. Jeff Bezos' whole mission in life is to take Walmart out.
Yep.
Now that he has actually bought brick and mortar, he is that much closer to just... I think one day what will happen is that Blab will just purchase Walmart and Amazon, and we'll have Blab again.
Yeah. I think it's right on, but... before we kind of wrap up, I do want to just talk about like one more thing. I don't know, and I always get this guy's name wrong, but did you happen to catch when Chocolate Johnny was greeted at the airport in Denver? Did you catch that video?
No, I didn't.
And this is why I say like I always get the last name, but it's Chad Is it Illa Peterson?
Oh, I don't know. Is this on Facebook? Is this someplace?
This is on Facebook. This maybe
would you make sure to post the link?
You know, I will post the link.
Not that I want everyone to go watch it now.
No, yeah, I know what you're saying. That's not
the that have been hanging out. Thank you.
That's not necessarily the intent. I'm scrolling now. I've seen this in a couple of places. Wow, that was a lot of. Where is the... There. Okay, it's actually Johnny Campos who posted it. So
that name sounds familiar. That sounds like...
Chocolate Johnny.
Yeah, Chocolate Johnny is Johnny Campos.
I'm going to post... The video is in... I posted the link, and it's a public link. I posted the link in the Facebook comments here.
Okay.
This... is epic because Johnny, Chocolate Johnny, you know, he's from Australia. He actually owns a, chocolate, store.
Shop. Yes.
I mean, that's his thing. I mean, that's why.
That's why he's Chocolate Johnny.
When you watch this with Chad, and Chad was a real live Oompa Loompa, complete with green hair and orange skin and the whole, white overalls. He met Chocolate Johnny in the airport, full dressed out like this. Hilarious. Simply
so you're saying there was a little bit of bro love, Johnny love.
It was a lot of chocolate Johnny love.
A lot of Chocolate Johnny love.
Chocolate Johnny. He got the orange makeup perfect. Like, I don't even know how he did it, but it's absolutely probably one of the funniest things I've seen in a while. Because then I don't know if Chocolate Johnny, if he was like upset or like kind of not like upset, but like, okay, who is this? Because I mean, when you see a real life full size Oompa Loompa coming at you, I mean, you either hug it or push it. I mean, you don't. That kicks into fight or
in today's
flight.
World, I mean, you just don't know what's going to approach you in the airport. And so.
I think Chad is now on the no-fly list, though. I think that's kind of a given, but yeah, you really should watch that video, just at least for entertainment. I mean, I think things only. I think
it's so funny that sometimes the humor that is depicted or given in this country is so difficult for other countries to pick up on. And I'll give you a good for instance. Sometimes the UK just doesn't pick up on our humor. We're talking about a country that gave us Monty Python.
Right. Yes, Minister of Silly Walks. I'm familiar with it.
So, anyway. In Australia, I mean, it used to be a British colony. That's too funny. I will have to watch that. See, we already had someone leave to go watch that broadcast.
Yep.
I appreciate you Here, I'll pin that comment. I appreciate you sharing that. Sorry that I missed it. Chocolate Johnny is not on my list of. Well, he's just not on my list.
I know he's not for everybody, but I got to say he's a really nice guy. Every time I've interacted with him, I mean he's a pretty genuine, pretty real guy. Very friendly, very nice guy. So, in all honesty, we need more of those kind of people.
Yeah,
we do. Less of some of these other people.
We need more people that allow you to be your authentic self when you're with them.
I'm actually going to be talking about that later on this month.
Oh, please don't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, please don't.
Oh, I'm going to be... There's there, and I'm going to go to it. Oh, yes. We're going to be using the word authentic.
How was the after show not a part of your list on your Streamy broadcast the other day, John?
On the Streamy I don't know.
I mean, I saw you sucking up to all the other influencers.
Which influencers were those?
I don't know, all of them, because I quit watching you after
there was a lot.
There were a lot of trying to get my name out there. Hey, I'm Jonathan Tripp. I'm still here. Hi.
When you fight relevancy, it's so much easier when you just name drop rather than come up with actual real content. I'm just going to say it. But, I was being authentic.
I
was
agree.
Being very real.
Is that's highly that should get you in the category of an influencer.
Well, if I could just do like one of those every week.
If you hustle.
Yeah. Well, the late night grinding is really that's what separates, me from, like a real hard worker and really keeps my business ops open. So
I think that you should, monetize a broadcast of you talking about grinding.
No, that's a really good point because
because there's been enough of the funnels about funnels.
Right. Well, the funnels by funnels. So what I'm really going to be focusing on for the next 6 months, because that's really all the time I have left before a live video goes away. It's actually talking about, how to get over yourself enough so that you can do live video. Because if you're really afraid of being on camera, I can help you. I can help you to not be afraid to be on camera. Just really talking about just being authentic and just reaching your target market. Did I miss any? And after you do those things, I can also help you calculate your ROI. So, minutes watched. So, I don't think I missed any. Did I? Did I miss any? I help losers. Excellent. that solid right there.
Where's Jen? I need her to screen capture that. I have to do it all myself.
Yeah, that's excellent. All right.
And the funny thing is, folks, he's not denying it. And that's too funny.
I thought that was right on. That was right on. It is right on, actually. So yeah, I love it how when you put me full screen, all of a sudden we totally drop like almost all of our viewers.
Isn't that funny?
No, it's magical.
We would have had more viewers, I think, if we had been joined by a female. That seems to increase the viewership for some.
Is that really?
I think that's a bit sexist, and honestly, I'm disappointed in all of you who did not watch. So,
well, we did get the hashtag BroFest.
I know we did.
Yeah. So,
Donna says she's still here.
So she's one of the 4. So that means there's actually only one other person watching. It may actually be Alex. And that's it. That's all.
Loser Live Streamer Academy. 8 easy payments of $9.37.
It's a very specific amount.
So there is some exciting news coming out. ConvertKit, they've got if you are looking for an email list building marketing service, they've got some interesting updates coming out starting August that will be in beta. They're really upgrading how to automate sequences. Webinar Jam is going to have some really interesting updates coming out next month, supposedly. They can never get it out of beta, which I still haven't gotten into the beta, so whatever.
Well, you'll get it. They'll release it, and then they'll give you beta access.
I hope they do. I think I chapped their I really chapped their hide because of the fact that I don't pay Webinar Jam, and they can't charge me. I was that early in the process of signing up with Webinar Jam that was the whole thing, that any and all upgrades that ever come in the future, I don't have to ever pay for. And I'm one of those people. Probably one of the few that are still left. Because in the beginning, Webinar Jam was kind of up and down. It was topsy-turvy. But they're really turning it into a powerful platform now. So. I think that's it. I don't know of any other. Next week's Independence Day is being celebrated in the U.S. next week. So a lot of people will be live streaming a lot of crap that you really honestly don't care about seeing in the first place, but you'll probably watch and give a couple hearts or super hearts.
No, they're called.
Let's talk about that.
Shares. It's called a courtesy.
Let's talk about super hearts.
So yeah, this week I'm going to be rolling out a lot of tagging, where I'm going to be tagging certain people.
Please do, because you did that the other day with your broadcast, and that went over so well.
Wait, which one did I tag?
Your streaming one.
No, I did. Oh, that was on Twitter, and that was just because we were highlighting their show. This was not. No. What I mean is that I'm doing my promotion of me, and I'm going to tag you in it, even though I'm actually not talking about you. It's one thing if you say, "Hey, look, I like PopXCast," and you tag Lindsay and Joe. Yeah. It's another thing for me to tag Live Talk Nation, to post Live Talk Nation, and then just tag Lindsay and Joe. That's just that. So I'm going to be doing the latter version of that a lot. Actually, I'm going to be tagging people just in random stuff. Yeah, like blog articles. Just tag somebody in it. Why not? They've never read it. They probably won't ever read it. Yeah. No, that's called that's real engagement. Those are really good engagement tactics.
So listen up, you losers.
Yeah, because this is Losers Academy
that he helps losers with.
Mm-hmm. This is just a taste, and for 8 payments of what is it, $9.37?
$9.37, 8 easy payments.
You too can suck at social. Yeah. Wow, this is really great branding, David. Thank you.
And they have to be easy payments.
Yeah.
For the losers.
It's actually so easy we don't even spell the word out.
Can't comprehend.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, I guarantee at some point somebody's going to sit there and was like, I'm kind of offended that you sat there and were, calling people losers.
Yeah. No, that's.
My response will probably be, are you one?
I don't know.
Really, those are the only people that should be offended. And you're all winners to me. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have a lot of love going on in this. So. All right, David, how do you want to wrap up the show today?
I think we'll just leave it all up to the fact that, once again, we've gone through another 90 minutes-ish. Maybe not, because we started late, because I didn't get the alerts about Jonathan's show, and I don't pay attention to him on Periscope, and I didn't want to give him super hearts anyway. Did you get super hearts? Have you gotten any super hearts?
I don't think I've gotten any super hearts. I would have to go in and check. I don't think I did. Hold on, I double check. I'll go over see how much of a loser I am. No super hearts. Nope.
No super hearts.
No, I'm low on the heart count. My listener audience, they don't heart it up. They don't. It's because I need to broadcast into more locations. That's all. At once.
See, Lindsay Badger likes my marketing strategy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thank you. I
All right.
appreciate it. It is a good marketing strategy. It's like the squeaky wheel's the one that gets the grease. You know, what's his name that got paid 125 million? No. How much was it? Yeah, it was 125 million. Derek Carr, quarterback for the Raiders. Now he is a good quarterback. I don't know if he's a $125 million quarterback, especially when it's for that organization. But we'll see. Squeaky wheel. What's the kid's name in the NBA that went like fourth? The one that had the loud dad? And now that the kid's in the NBA, the dad's like, I'm done.
I'm out.
My job was to get him here. And now he is a Laker.
Yeah, that's the way it is. So I'm actually thinking about, so just in light of this, you know, because I have like 16,000 hearts on Periscope. That's it. I think I'm just going to like continuously broadcast on Periscope just so people can give me hearts.
I think you should have rebroadcast this.
Ooh, yeah, I could, but it was a little too late. Yeah, I could do that. How about next week? We'll just rebroadcast this thing
next week. We need to. What I'll do is I'll get you the link so you can download this video and you can rebroadcast that on Periscope.
Oh, as a live video. So July 7th it goes down. Yeah.
Yeah. Because July 8th is I don't know.
I forget what July 8th. There is something happening on July 8th.
Are you telling me dates?
Oh yeah, July. Those are numbered.
July 7th is next Friday. Okay.
Yeah, that's a week from today. Because I usually do my shows on Friday, like I have been for the last 2.5 years. So, you know.
Well, you didn't do one last Friday.
Yeah, no, I couldn't. I was driving. Yep. And I don't drive.
Do your show on Thursday like you had promised people the week before?
I couldn't. Couldn't broadcast. And that was awesome. And I was like,
you couldn't broadcast from the road?
Not while I'm driving.
Get Holly to drive. Do you not trust your wife, John?
No, she doesn't want to drive. This is not about.
She doesn't want to drive. I bet if we brought Holly in on the conversation, that might go a little differently, especially if you allow me to lead the conversation.
David, any conversation you lead does go differently. I'm just put it in that realm.
Lindsay says that there was no show, there was no warning, and she was so sad.
She shed one tear. That's okay, Lindsay. In July, there's going to be so much broadcast that it'll be an overflow of broadcast.
Here's what I'm going to do to you. This is the way we're going to end this week's show. And anyone else that wants to hop in on this, feel free. We got to come up with a hashtag so that we know that you're doing it, Jonathan.
SMDJWP.
So if you're watching the replay and you made it all the way through, one, what the hell's wrong with you? I hope you fast forwarded. And two, thank you. The challenge is, and it's not really a challenge, it's more like a double dog dare with like ice, I don't know, cherries on top. A broadcast, a day. Just one broadcast. You can pick your platform, don't care which. One broadcast a day for the entire month of July. 31 broadcasts is what you will have at the end of the month.
Different broadcasts, not the same one, right?
The only stipulation I'm going to say is that the broadcast has to be at least a minimum of 5 minutes. That's a good. You can do 5 minutes. You could talk about the news. You could talk about Donald Trump. You could talk about Jonathan's hair for 5 minutes.
Yep, it's on. One broadcast today.
One
I'm doing it.
Live broadcast. Now we got to come up with a hashtag so that people can follow.
Okay, what's a good hashtag? I know we have like 4 people watching. What's a good hashtag for this?
Hashtag 31-day challenge. Hashtag 31 challenge. Hashtag 31C. Let's do hashtag 31C for and the 31C is 31, unless you feel like typing out challenge. So hashtag 31C or hashtag 31 challenge.
I'm looking up now. I just want to actually see, like, is this like a...
Oh, is that it? Yeah, let's see if that... Go to Twitter. And
I do see a few people using it.
Which one?
Broad, 31, yeah. Well, see, I was thinking like 30 day live. Is that how used is
31
that?
31 day live. But there's 31 days in July. So it's got to be... So, yeah, 31 days.
Okay, I see one person. No, yeah, latest I see one person has used that. Let's use that one. 31 day live.
I get no result for hashtag 31 day live.
I see one.
Where did you see one?
From I was on Twitter, and it was from November 23rd, 2013.
Oh, okay. You know what? I don't think we have to worry about that.
I think I have to worry about that one.
I think okay. So we've got the so Donna's trying to throw in there. She says 31 day challenge is too broad. 31 day live.
31 day live.
31 day live. And I'll even let this slide in as an option. You can include Facebook Live audio.
Oh yeah.
Or Anchor.
Okay, so 5 minute length minimum.
5 minute length minimum. Any freaking thing that you want to talk about. And I will, you know what? I will work with Tim or somebody, and I will come up with 31 topics, and I'll provide the link for a PDF just in case you can't come up with something for a particular day. You can go down that list and say, I can.
If I come up with 31 topics.
31 topics. It doesn't have to be relevant to you, doesn't have to be relevant to your business, doesn't have to be anything. It's just a challenge. 31 days.
31 day. Lindsay brings up a really good point. I just put in 31 day, DAY, live.
Yeah, I did too.
Day or days.
I say day. 31 day live.
31 day live.
Or should it be 31 days? I don't care. I just need to know what to be able to put. Days. I'm gonna put days.
Yeah, equally. There, no one's.
Somebody has used 31 days live, May 2nd. Straight out of excuse. The tweet is straight out of excuses. Facebook wants you to be great. Hashtag 31 days live. And this was from May 2nd of this year, and it's got a link. So let me go look at that link. What does Facebook want you to do, and why are they using our awesome?
Yeah, we've already straight out of something.
Straight out of excuses.
All right, I had a hey. Okay, that's what I had. So okay. I will come up with 31 topics.
All right, you know what? 31 days live. Let's make it 31 days live. That's fine.
31 days live.
Hashtag 31 days live. 5 minute minimum.
5 minutes.
Can include the live broadcast. Can include, live audio.
Live.
Be on the video.
Live video or audio.
Yep. Yes, with an S. 31 days live. So it's 5 minute. You know what? Hold on a second. Let's see if I can do this. I don't want to do it there though. 2 seconds. Maybe a little longer. Maybe not. Maybe so. What the hey? Come on.
So this actually is going to start tomorrow.
It is starting tomorrow. Tomorrow is July 1st.
Tomorrow. Someone will probably need to do a 5 minute live stream of them coming up with topics.
A what? All right. So let me let's see. Share your desktop. an application window, and we'll share this. Is that coming up? Broadcast in 3, 2, 1.
Even anytime, Lindsay, you can broadcast anytime you want to.
It's not sharing the application window. All right, sorry, that's not going to work. All right, so here's the thing: 5-minute minimum. And I have to wait because otherwise I'll take it away too quick. The hashtag that you need to include in the post, 31 days live.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the hashtag.
Should I start a Facebook group about this?
I think that we should start a community on Google Plus.
Oh my gosh.
And include a Friendster page.
They don't even Google Plus doesn't even let you do live video anymore.
Nope, sure doesn't.
What?
Tag us? No, do not tag. Yeah, you tag me and see what happens. Just do the hashtag, and we can search for the hashtag.
Donna, feel free to tag me. That's fine. I'm okay with tags. David is not okay with tags.
I'm just kidding. You can tag me all that you want.
I would say if you're going to tag me, please keep the material appropriate.
If you're participating, to give you encouragement. So I did the 5-minute minimum, 31 days live hashtag, and it can be live audio or video. And so that means if you have access to Facebook audio, or if you have access to Anchor or something like that, you want to do that, by all means, have at it. Actually, right. I don't know if Anchor really... No, I wouldn't include Anchor because that's not live. And I want you to do live.
Yeah, that's why I said it's live video or audio.
Yeah, so live video or audio. So anything
that actually broadcasts it live, that is, as long as it's live when you do it.
Yep.
You know, and the understanding is that you can then listen to it afterwards. But
and then you can share it to whoever you want. I don't care what you do with it. But anyway, so there's your challenge. So that's my challenge to Jonathan Tripp, is 31 days of live, something, minimum 5 minutes. Hashtag it, 31 days live. And are you up for the challenge, Jonathan? Or are you going to voice out?
I will come up with 31 topics today. Different topics. And that doesn't mean I won't do other stuff, but just specifically for this challenge, I will come up with 31 topics. I will somehow make a blog post today, and I will go live. Even though I'm driving tomorrow, I will go live tomorrow for at least 5 minutes on a topic.
Okay.
Is that good?
Where are you driving to tomorrow?
I'm driving to New Jersey and back.
On purpose?
Yes, on purpose.
You couldn't pick a better state? Are you going to see Robert Stern?
Kids' vacations. They're finishing up some of their vacation times, and then they're going to start another vacation time. So I'm going to go pick them up. And we're going to have a great time.
Yeah, sounds like it. And maybe that
driving part is not
live whatever's for a minimum of 5 minutes with the hashtag 31 days live. So there you go. We've now ended this show. I will do a post on my page. I will post in LVS 17. In fact, I'll just do a video to post it up, and maybe I'll take this video down. No, this is too long. You and I bantering back and forth. I'll do a video. I'll just I'll get the character, the Oompa Loompa caricature of Jonathan Tripp on the screen.
Okay, so 5 minutes, any topic, live, anything. Hashtag 31 days live. Yeah, I'll post. I'll make something and post it in Live Talk today too. Live Talk.
I think you should do it on. Now, if I wanted to be a bud, then I would pick the one platform that Jonathan pays the least amount of attention to when it comes to live.
Is which what?
I don't know.
What's the platform I pay the least attention to? Which is Twitch.
Twitch. So if I wanted to be a butt, I'd say, but Jonathan can only go to Twitch live.
Yeah, I can only go there. Nice. That's awesome. No, I don't. As long as it's out and it's
do whatever you want.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
cool.
It. 31 days.
All right, man. It's on.
That's it. Anyone else that wants to join in? Again, if you've made it through this entire thing and now you're at the final end and you're like, God, when will they shut up? Well, now's when we'll shut up. I'm David Vaughn. He helps losers.
Yep.
He helps losers.
I help losers. Someone helps
Jonathan
losers.
Tripp. And if you don't want to be a loser, you can join us too. Till next time.